I'm not okay. No.
We say the things your HR department warned you about. You're listening to The Big Party Show with Big Party and Molly.
Daddy. Call me Daddy. Daddy is in the house. I'm just looking at photos on Facebook. I think school started this week.
It did?
I think so. It WHS, it was the hashtag. They live in Omaha. I'm guessing that's West Side.
West Side.
I just saw a photo today, a buddy of mine, his daughter. So maybe they took pictures, and I don't know. I don't have kids that go to school, so I don't know when in fact it all starts.
I'm in Chicago. We start differently than Omaha. I know, like my nephew starts next week. He's at Dundee.
Okay.
And he starts
All right.
next week. So maybe that's when OPS starts. Because District 66 is their own thing anyway.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah, District 66 is like its own little carved out deal. So maybe that makes a difference. I don't know when like private schools start, like Catholic schools or Brownell Talbot or any of those.
It's coming up though, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm printing off today. I'm printing off the supply list.
Okay.
I have a bone to pick about this supply list this year.
Okay. Well,
I waited until the last minute.
Let's get the nitty gritty out there first. All right. It's bpscrasher@gmail.com. We've got no dumb questions coming up on Monday. So we want to get your dumb questions in. I mean, no dumb questions in. Sorry. You can also text us at 402-915-0962. You can leave voicemails as well. And also bigpartyshow.com. If you want to become a party crasher or pick up merch, that'd be awesome. We have some back to school merch coming at you, hopefully on Monday, but we'll let you guys know all about it. And it's going to be a limited edition, so you're going to want to snag it as fast as you can because these things go quick. All right, so I think that's it. And also make sure you review, rate, follow wherever you're listening or watching. That keeps us going. It keeps it happening. So if you want this to continue going, we just all got to play together like in a playground. First day back at school. West Side did start. They did start. I just looked it up. So yeah,
that's what I was going to say. They have their own schedule, so that would make sense.
West Side. All right. Well, what? All right. So what bone do you need to pick? On
so
here?
It has to do with the fact that like we have to part of the supply list is paper towels and like cleaning wipes. And
you have to provide paper towels to your school?
Yes.
What? It's a private school, isn't it?
Exactly.
That costs a lot of money.
Right. I'm like, take it out of the tuition or bake it into the cost. But I'm like, now I'm on task to be like, it was years ago that, like, I remember when they were in kindergarten and we used to do this. And I get it because, like, your kindergartners, they're going through this stuff like nobody's business. My daughter's in 8th grade.
Okay.
I should not have to give 2 rolls of paper towels and boxes of Kleenex and whatever else. Like, no. I mean, first of all, I've got 1 foot out the door. So what are you going to do?
Are you not going to
come shake me down?
Are you not going to? Are you not going to provide?
You know, the perfectionist in me like the people pleaser in me is totally like, I'll get all the things on the list. But like the irked part of me might not.
I
might not.
As well. I am totally irked as well for you. And I'm not even involved here. That doesn't make sense. What's next? The toilet paper and the paper. I mean, come on.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you're like, feel the same way because I was like, am I being petty? But I saw this. They stopped doing this years ago where they were asking the parents for stuff like that. Okay. And I was like, okay, I thought we were done with that. I thought we all realized this is ridiculous that we don't need to supply paper products to the private school we're going to.
Well, see, that's what it doesn't make sense. You're paying for school. I mean, that should be part of the whole thing. Right.
Maybe I'll just silently revolt and just show up and be like, I don't have any paper products. What are you going to do about it?
All right, so they have a lunchroom and everything there, right?
Yes.
I'm not familiar with private schools and how it works. I've never gone. I was public, and then I was a military kid. So do they have real forks or are they plastic forks?
I think it's plastic.
Is it? Okay.
And I just want to clarify,
Uh-huh.
it sounds really fancy when you say private school.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's not. It's Catholic school. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. So just to be clear, if anybody's like, what private school are they going to? They're going to Catholic school. Like, it's like
Okay.
basically going to Pius. Like,
Okay.
it's, along those lines. So, we're Catholic. We send our kids to Catholic school, and it does cost. And
What
as
about-
far as like, hot lunches, it's not included. You have to pay for them.
You got to pay for that as well. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
is that paper plates then? Do you know, or are they?
I think so. I think it's all disposable. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I think it's
Yeah.
all like compostable or
Well, maybe they need
throwawayable.
they need to go with the old dishwasher.
Oh yeah.
cut
Can you
cut some
imagine?
costs on your
What a
paper a
mess.
little bit.
Oh my God, the trays.
Yeah. Oh, I
You get
remember
the wet
trays.
tray.
Oh
It
yes.
just came out of the washer. You're like, it's still wet.
God, when Wiley and I volunteered down at the Open Door Mission, in their cafeteria thing.
Yeah.
Talk about wet trays. Yeah, that brought back all of the memories.
So
all
gross.
of them. So yeah, but all right. So that's a legitimate bitch, I think. I mean, come on.
I know. I just
I-
pulled up the supply list right before we did the show. I was like, you know what? I should take a look because we should probably get shopping for some of this stuff.
Yeah.
And I hadn't looked before. And now I'm like, I
do you-
shouldn't have looked because now I'm annoyed.
Do you have it in front of you?
I have the list. Yes.
All right, don't throw it down real quick. Just, I mean, is it a long list? I guess we got all day to do this podcast. So
I mean, it's not long. I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's like 8 notebooks.
okay.
Which, okay, fine. They've got to have a protractor. And I was like, I didn't even realize that still existed.
I don't
and
even
then-
remember. Oh my God! Talk about something you use that you'll never use again in life.
Right.
Protractor.
I know. It's a protractor. I was like, okay. And I think I might have one around. They need the calculator, which we already got, Post-it notes, which they always come home with. I don't even know why they make them get Post-it notes. I think they use 2 the entire year, and then they come home with this huge block.
I'm gonna reverse real quick. I want a protractor now.
You do?
I could use that.
To make circles?
Yes. No, that's a compass. The protractor is a half of a circle ruler.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like half a circle. I was gonna say half a pie, but yeah, it's half of a circle ruler. I could use something like that. I think it's handy. It's small.
They need a 6-inch protractor. Okay, so I was thinking of the compass.
No, you
6
can
inch
get a set. The compass, but yeah, compass. I've never used again, and I'm sure people out there use compasses still to this day. But a protractor.
Okay, doesn't this seem like
all right.
overkill? They need 10 mechanical pencils and 20 regular pencils. So that's 30 pencils.
Wait, so these are mechanical that you can refill
Yes.
when it runs out. Why do they need how many? 10 of them?
10. 10 of
All right.
those. And then
are you
20
donating this to them, or is
and then-
this?
And then 20 regular pencils. So 30 pencils. I was like, are they using like 1 pencil a day for a month and then like reusing? It's-
Are you supplying the classroom then? Is this what it is?
No, this is each person.
But does,
Each person.
So she just basically, you just keep it at home then. You're not taking it there.
No, you're
And keep
supposed to like get a soft-sided pencil case. I was like, they're gonna need a like weekend bag to keep all this stuff. A box of 12 colored pencils, a box of markers, 10 pens, 20 pencils, 10 mechanical pencils. I was like, how's all this gonna fit?
Oh my God, they're going to work her to death. That's what you got to tell the mayor. Say, Mayor, look, they plan on really working you to death this year. They want all these writing utensils because they're going to use them. You're going to use
8
them.
notebooks, and they're gonna be filled by the end. You are gonna be
Filled.
run ragged. She's like, I quit. I'm not going.
All right,
You can't
so what
make
is
me go.
that? Is that pretty much it then?
No, there's still other stuff. There's
Okay.
still like packs and packs of like index cards and then an index card case to hold the index cards.
Wow.
It's such overkill. Like it really
Sounds like
is.
it.
Like some of this stuff, I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. An 8-pack of dry erase markers. Why do they need 8? I mean, I
Wait,
don't.
dry erase like the. Wow.
Yeah, like the
okay.
Expo dry erase
Yes.
markers, and they're very specific about it. Chisel tip.
Okay. The
Like you'll
chisel
get what
tip.
you get, and you won't get upset. You know me.
tip,
I'm
yeah.
already like, I mean, I'm
Upset,
the mom
yeah.
that was like, you can wear your brother's hand-me-down shoes to camp. You think I'm going to go out and get an 8-pack of Expo dry erase markers? I'll be like, we got 4. You're fine.
All right.
Make it last.
What else is on there? Anything else that's stupid? I mean, just the amount alone is insane.
So 3 boxes of Kleenex, 2 rolls of paper towels, and a package of like Clorox wipes. And I love
Okay.
the fact that they need like 30 pencils, but only 1 glue stick.
Oh, really?
Like, I don't even think you can buy glue sticks as one. Like,
don't
I think they
even
come in
know.
2 packs. Like, it's like, they're like, no, we just need the 1. You're like,
Oh,
well,
that's
you're going to
your
get 2, I
list,
guess.
huh? And
I
she's
know.
8th grade. Now, Declan's in high school.
Yes.
Is there a list like that for Declan?
No. They're
Okay,
like, here's your
well,
iPad.
Just do your thing. Okay, that makes sense. But
Yeah, they don't
that
have,
list
like, a
doesn't
list.
make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. That's stupid. That's dumb.
No wonder they
Dumb.
have school supply drop-off day. If she was going to like pack that in the first day, she'd need a Sherpa.
She would, and someone to carry it for her.
Somebody to help carry all that stuff.
Hey, good news for you. I don't want to be say fatties, but just there's some good news that just kind of hit. They're saying that Eli Lilly, the maker of their, drug company, they just went through their 3rd trial, and they are one step closer to having a pill form GLP-1.
That's crazy. That'll be a game changer for a lot of people.
It's not FDA approved yet. That's next. Right? And so I think they're very confident this thing is going to go because they're already making the pills
Really?
to put on the shelves. They're putting these things on shelves. They're saying next year it'll be on
Christmas.
shelves, right? Yeah. But
Just
get
in
that,
time for the holidays.
They're making mass amounts of these pills. People, we're going to be all skinny. We're going to be so skinny and weird. We're going to be like we're supposed to be. Hot
Skinny.
and sexy and skinny.
It's
So yeah, that's the
definitely
deal. So if you're afraid of shots or this and that, you're going to pop a pill. There's going to be a pop a pill. And
I
it's
just think
it's a
that's
GLP-1. It's not like it's a weight loss, Jenny Craig thing or suit of whatever that stuff was back when we were younger, that our parents took.
Oh yeah.
What were they taking? I don't even remember the name.
It was like Fen-Phen.
I don't know, just weird.
I thought it was like
pills.
Fen-Phen or something like that, where it was like basically speed.
Yeah,
I mean, it was
that
like
basically-
you were just
that's
like,
what it
it was like honestly, it was like cocaine's illegal, but this stuff, you're like, I think it has like I can feel my hair grow.
Yeah, yes. And they had the chocolate. My mother always had the chocolate little things. I remember those cubes because I would, they're chocolate. They look like chocolate bars, and so I
She's
would
like,
take
better
one and
not
eat
eat
it.
that.
Yeah.
Bounce it off the walls.
So anyway, so that's happening. So yeah, there you go. Now when you go to the doctor, they're going to ask fun questions.
Well, so that's what I
we'll
found
see.
out this week. I went
What's
in
that?
for a mammogram, my annual boob pressing ceremony. I was like, God, this is just, there's got to be a better way. There has to be a better way.
When you do that, have you ever, when they squeeze it, you ever thought of going, oh, that feels so good?
No, it's a woman that's with me. She's
Or
lovely.
go-
And she's like,
or
I
go-
did yours last year. I was like, I must have boobs to remember.
So you don't ever want to mess with her and go, harder.
No. Would you do that when you're getting when your doctor's squeezing your ball sack to see if you've got any testicular
Go.
cancer?
Doc.
That's terrifying. Your doctor's like, never come back again.
Or when they're doing the old finger in the hole.
God, men's bodies are so weird.
Well, I haven't had that done. I have not had a prostate check, so they don't do that. I don't think they do it anymore. It's too invasive. I could be 100% wrong.
Right.
That's, they always said by the time you're a certain age that you need to have that done. And so when I was reaching a certain age or close, I would start to look at the doctor's hands. Like, how big is your finger? How long
He's like,
is
I
your
got
finger?
sausage fingers. You're going to feel this.
Like my
You're
current
like,
doctor,
I
he
want
has
somebody with
long
a-
ass fingers. He's
Yeah.
long ass fingers. So it's like, oh God.
You're like, I want somebody who has delicate piano hands. I could have
Tiny
been a
hands.
concert pianist. Instead, I'm going to stick my finger up your butt.
Tiny fingers. like Gracie, our super producer Gracie, when she was untangling your necklace. I don't even know how anyone was able to do that. I was like, "How did you do it?" She goes, "I have tiny fingers." And I looked at her fingers. And I'm like, "Oh my God, you have little tiny fingers." That's the kind of fingers I'm looking for.
Stop. She's like, "Don't bring my fingers into your weird doctor's visit." Sick.
Oh.
No, they they take your boobs and put them in a vice.
And they squeeze
You've got to
it?
like hold your arm a certain way, and you've got
Is
to
it-
breathe a certain way.
Is it primitive? Medieval
Yes,
type
like I mean,
stuff?
it is like literally like crank, 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 and you can see, the PSI, like it's like
Oh.
25 or whatever, like pressing down on you. Like you can see the meter of like how many pounds of pressure they're putting on your breast.
Okay.
And then they step around and they're like, "Okay, I need you to breathe and then hold it." And then you
That's
hear
when
this
you go, oh.
"Oh, don't make those noises." Oh, God, Wileen, I'm so sorry.
I don't get mammograms, so I don't, that's
Not
all
yet.
those guys listening right now are, why is it, do I have to at a certain age get a mammogram? Is that a guy
No,
thing
I'm just saying,
too?
if you've got enough cup to like put in a vice,
I don't
then I
have
think you
enough.
really,
I don't, oh, I do. Well, it depends. How much is enough cup?
I don't know. I mean, you got to
how
figure
mu-
that there's some ladies out there that aren't that well endowed. I mean, they
Okay.
always ask you, like, they have the typical questions are always like, "Do you have breast implants?" Any of that kind
Okay.
of stuff that's going to like change whatever they're looking at or the
Also,
imagery.
one of the questions is, are you into pain?
Yeah.
Oh.
"Do you like this?" You're like, "No." You're like, "Okay, you're a decent human being." That's always a tricky one. If somebody answers yes, we get real nervous around these parts.
Yeah.
So the new question this year, and the
Okay.
new question, and it started just like a week ago with my doctor's office. Have you lost more than 10 pounds in the last year?
All right.
And
Do they
the
want to know
reason
if
they
you're-
started asking that is because of GLP-1s. All of these
Okay.
people are now, so many people are taking these medications and dropping so much weight that it is literally changing the like makeup of their breast tissue. So now they need to
Oh.
ask these questions because it's going to show up in the imaging. I mean, and I was like, I mean, I guess I'd lost 7 pounds since last year.
Okay. That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
not bad.
That's steady.
And so, she was like, "Well, are you?" And I was like, "No, I just do intermittent fasting. I'm not taking anything." But she's like, "Yeah, this is brand new. I've only been asking this question for the last few days. This is a new thing that we have to ask now because of so many people doing Ozempic." I'm like,
Taking
"That's
Ozempic.
insane."
Yeah, that is nuts.
That like
My
now, like you
doctor-
go to get a mammogram and they ask you.
Last time I was at doctor visit, my doctor asked me did we have a discussion about Ozempic? I'm like, no, we haven't.
And he's like, "We should."
Why?
He's like, "You're a prime candidate." You're like, "This is so rude." He's like, "Listen, it's this or a finger up the butt. Which conversation do you want to have?" You're like, "Fine, let's keep talking about how fat I am. Keep your fingers to yourself. Your little hot dog hands."
Hot dog
I saw
fingers.
your hands. They're way too big.
I need little tiny fingers. Little tiny Gracie fingers. Yeah, so that's what my doctor asked, and I was like, no, we've never discussed that. And so I guess maybe they're having to have those conversations now.
I didn't have
So-
that conversation.
Oh, come on.
I'm just
Tiffany.
saying. I brought it up to my doctor.
Well, I was heavier than I am now. So, I was all because of, the last place I was at working because it was bad sleep, bad food,
Yeah, bad food and all that,
everything,
everything.
100% bad. But ever since then, I'm fine. So I can't wait to go again. Now he's going to want to talk about the finger up the butt. Now.
Yeah, he's like, "Listen, now that you've phased out of Ozempic talk, I'm going to put this glove on. And we're going to have a conversation."
Yes, and you're going to go, oh.
No, like 2 years ago
Oh.
when I think it was 2 or 3 years ago when Ozempic first came out.
Yeah, I remember. It was
And
nutty.
I had my annual exam and I was like, brought it up to my doctor. And she was like, dude, first of all, no. Secondly, she's like, this isn't to lose those last 10 pounds. This is like
Yeah.
a forever thing. Like, this is changing people's lives
Well, it's
in a
saying
way
that
that,
people are when they get off of it, you're just gaining it back and more, just like any other weight loss drug.
yeah.
You
I mean,
know.
it's not meant to be from the conversation I had with my doctor, she was very clear. She's like, it's not meant for those last 10 pounds. It's meant
Yeah.
for somebody who
Health.
really does have like a significant amount of weight to lose and probably needs help keeping it off because you're going to have this
Yeah.
for a duration. It's not like I did it for 3 months and now I'm fine. They're like, mm-hmm. So that was my conversation with my doctor. I was like, are you sure it's not for the last 10 pounds? She's like, I'm very sure. Have you tried anything else?
Well, I thought of you because you hate the needle, and you know
I do.
This is a game changer for a lot of people. I think who have those fears of needles, which I don't really understand. I don't have a fear of needle. I hate them, but you know.
But more and
It
more
is what it
people,
is,
aren't you
so.
noticing? I just had drinks with some friends like a week ago, and one of them just started. And I was like,
Started
"Really?"
Ozempic?
Yeah, like
Okay.
Zepbound or something.
Okay.
And then like last month, somebody was telling me about how they're on it and they've been on it for a couple months and the kind of results they're getting. And it's so bananas. I feel like more and more people are talking about it. Like
I
it's
think-
becoming more and more prevalent.
Like kind of like dating. Remember how back in the day it was like you don't tell people you met online,
Right.
you know, or you were on a
Yes.
dating site. All of a sudden, you know, everyone's on a dating site,
Right.
You know, so
I think you're right. I think it's like it's
Yeah.
just becoming a lot more normalized as more
like-
people are doing it.
like therapists. Remember you talked about your therapist going to therapy. You still going to that?
It's not a sometimes thing.
I have PT, so it's kind of cool. Mine is physical therapy for my knee surgery I had, right?
Uh-huh.
So now I just kind of tell people, it kind of feels cool to say it. I go, I got therapy on Friday. No
And
one
everyone's
even
like, God,
questions
that
it.
person's making so much money. They are not getting paid enough. You're like, I want to talk more about
Yeah.
sausage hands. And
Yeah,
how much that scares
exactly.
me and it's triggering.
I don't know if I could go to one. I mean, I could, but I just don't have anything to work out, I don't think. I mean,
Buddy.
not that it's affecting my life where I need to get it off my
Oh,
chest.
friends.
This is my therapy right here. This podcast or whatever we're calling it is my therapy.
Grace and I
And
need to
everyone
get
listening
paid.
is well. So does everyone listening. So you know. So does everyone listening. All right. Speaking of fatness, I guess that there's a well. First of all, everyone's freaking out right now because Frida. Are you familiar with Frida? It's an ice cream brand.
Yes.
Okay, they came out with breast milk ice
Yeah,
cream.
it's disgusting. Yeah. No, I saw that. And I was like, I thought at first it was like an Onion article. And then I realized like, no. And I thought, who eats that? Who's like, you know what? You know what I
Well,
missed?
This is it. It was Breast Awareness Month or something.
don't
So
care.
they called it that. It's not actual breast milk. I think it's a bad idea, but they got all the business they needed. I mean, they got all the pub on this because of what they named it.
What flavor is it then?
I don't know. They say that it's sweet, salty, and smooth is the flavor. And breast milk ice cream. I'm guessing it's vanilla. What would you? I mean, what would
I
breast
don't-
milk taste like? I've asked you this
don't
before,
know.
because I thought you've drank it before, but
Yeah, no.
if
No, I
someone
saved it
knows,
for my
send us a
kids.
message, like the flavor of it alone. Is it minty? Is it a mint?
I know it's like, I mean, it's like any kind of bodily fluid. It's I mean, what you consume changes what it tastes like. So, you know
Okay.
how like think about like the asparagus that everybody
Yeah.
talks about. Like imagine that. That's sort of like if you eat like let's say some spicy curry, you're going to have a spicy curry type of sensation flavor
So
landscape.
you're telling me maybe that's the reason why kids hate vegetables.
Maybe.
Because you're eating vegetables and you're putting it in your breast milk and they're sucking it down and they're like, ugh, I've had enough.
The way you
Maybe
even
that's what
discuss
it
that.
is.
Suck it down.
All right, so here's some common descriptions
Okay.
of breast milk. All right, sweet.
Sounds right.
Yeah, it's a sweetness, mild.
Okay.
So it's not strong in flavor. Creamy. It's
Well, it
a
is milk.
creamy thing. There's a creamy texture to it. Slightly salty. I'm gonna get
Why are
sick.
you doing that? What did you? Your
Hold
Google
on.
algorithm
Come
has to
on.
just be like
Almond-like.
bananas.
It's almond-like. So there it is. So maybe that ice cream is flavored similar to that. It's sweet, mild,
It's
creamy.
still a
Because they are saying
terrible
it's sweet, salty, and smooth. Ooh, I bet that's what they did. So there you go. There you go.
0 pints sold. I
Yeah.
mean,
They were
who's
selling them
gonna?
online. It sold out immediately. How do I know?
You're like, I bought them all.
I went to go see if I can get some. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So yeah, it sold out completely. And it was like $15 a pint. And they were
That's
doing
so
pop-ups.
gross.
I think pop-ups in New York or something like that. And then what happened today is Heinz is teaming up with what is the name of that company? Smoothie King.
Oh,
And they're coming up, ready for this, for
Ketchup ice cream?
ketchup smoothie.
okay.
My
People talk
cousin,
about that.
my cousin used to go to Goodrich
You
and
get a ketchup malt.
get a ketchup malt. I've never tasted that before. I'm just assuming it tastes like ketchup. But they're adding stuff to it that's Acai. Am I saying that right? ACAI?
Oh, acai,
IC. Okay.
acai.
Apple juice and berries and a squirt of ketchup.
Squirt.
You
You
don't
really
like that
know
word.
how to get those words. It just
Sucking
trigger.
it down and
Sucking it down and squirts.
squirt. You don't like it? You don't like that word, squirt? I guess I don't need to give me a squirt.
That
Squirt.
doesn't sound like something that you want. You want a squirt of this? You're like, probably not.
Someone ever asked you that question?
Oh God. Oh. Ooh. There's that drink, squirt.
Yes, there is. That's what I'm asking. Everyone going,
It actually tastes pretty good.
that doesn't taste bad. I don't.
It's
know
almost
of-
like a. It's almost like a creamy.
Here we go.
This is so weird. It's almost like a creamy 7-Up, but it's kind of got some spice to it. I remember people using it to make amaretto sours. Like you would put amaretto and squirt, and that would be like, it's almost like sour.
Yeah.
Because it
Camilla-
does have a sour, it has like a little bit of a sour citrus taste.
My
I
little
haven't had
niece-
it for forever.
I
They sell
haven't
it in
either.
bottles.
My little niece calls that I think it's squirt or 7-Up that she calls that spicy water.
Oh, cute. It
she's
is spicy.
She's a baby. It is spicy, but I've never heard it. And then you just described it. Hey, did you see that? The TSA, they've made some changes, right? No shoes. Removal now.
Yeah, you can keep them on.
You can keep them on now, which is,
Thank God.
thank God. Oh, 20 years we did that.
Oh my
Can you believe that? 20 years that's been going on.
They're like, finally, you can keep them on. Thank God.
Yeah, and then now they're doing dedicated family lines. So so I pay for the pre-check so I can walk by everyone.
You're like, I don't want to
Right.
be with the
I love that
general
thing.
population.
When that line is long, Molly, do you have pre-check?
No.
You're crazy. When that line is long and I'm strolling on by, it's the best feeling ever. And there's times when the airport will close down pre-check and make us all go through the commoners line, Then that upsets me. But so they're saying it's a lot of stress. So there's airports testing it right now. So basically, if you have a kid 12 and under, you qualify to go to this special line to get things moving out. At first, I was like, why do families get everything? They get a board sooner. They get
You
everything.
want them to be in a separate line.
Yes. So then I came to the realization with Wiley. I'm like, why am I upset about this? This is awesome. Go to your line so we can speed this thing along.
Yeah, because
How
people have
fantastic is
strollers
that?
and babies.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, it's a lot. Like whenever you see a family, you're like, I don't want to be in that line. I don't want to be in that line.
well, now
Because they're
that-
like, Jacob, stay. And like Jacob's like, ah.
So
And then they have a
now-
baby that's screaming, and he's just like, oh my God.
Yeah, move them on. So now that Southwest, because that's all I ever used to fly, has assigned seats coming up. I don't know if they're doing it yet. I used to hate the fact that families got to go, because they weren't assigned seats. So you get the people in wheelchairs. I get that, right? But then families.
You should let
Families
families
would
go.
get to go in there first and take all the seats. I think maybe it was just because of the waiting, because I'm gate lice.
I was going to say, you're such gate lice that you were like, another reason I can't get on the plane at 20 million years before it even takes off.
Yeah. So
You want
anyways,
families
that's
to go
going
in
on.
first.
Okay.
Here's why.
Yeah.
Two reasons. One,
Yeah.
they want to all sit together. You don't want some random kid sitting 20 rows from their parents. Secondly, where they sit can now inform where you want to sit. Do you want to sit right behind the family, or do you want to keep walking down that aisle to put as much distance between you and the children?
See, that doesn't bother me. I just don't. It doesn't bother me to have children near me.
It doesn't bother me to have children
know,
near me, but it
never
also is
has.
one of those things where if you just want to sleep or something like that,
Yeah.
that's not gonna. Usually, a family, the kids aren't sleeping. Like it's like they're watching their stuff, they're asking their parents for snacks, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't like to people.
You don't like people.
No.
Okay.
When I'm on a plane, I just want to go into my little bubble and
You don't talk to anyone? You don't
I have.
converse or
I have,
just
but mostly I
get that-
sleep. Mostly I just put on my headphones, pull up my hood, wrap around my scarf, and lean against, because that's why I like the window seat. Lean against the window and just narc out. Boom. Done.
I don't sleep
Wake me
on the
when we
plane.
land. Really?
I do. No.
I can sleep
no.
anywhere.
Flying. Well, that's just it. Flying is like the most amazing thing that we're able to do, and you're sleeping right through it.
Yeah. If you fly as often as I have, you realize that, like, yeah, it's amazing, but also like I'm good.
Okay.
I've
Take
lived.
it for granted.
I do.
Okay.
I do take it
At
for
least you
granted. I do.
Yes, you do. You
I
pay all
mean-
that money so you can sleep. Yeah, why not?
Sometimes.
Close
I mean, when you're
your
flying to
eyes.
Hawaii, do you want to be awake the whole time?
Well,
When you're
that's
flying
different.
to Europe, do you want to be
That's
awake
different.
the whole time?
No, that's different. You're going to fall asleep.
Same difference.
No,
I mean,
it's not.
it's all
if
the
you're
same.
flying to California, don't you like to look out the window over Colorado and see the different things out there? I mean, my
When I
thing
wake
also
up.
is taking when you wake up. My thing also is taking off and landing. And Wileen still gets excited because she flew for the first time when we met.
That's so
She's
wild to
never
me.
flown. And so she still appreciates that excitement. But it is funny going on a plane with someone for the first time that's never
Yeah.
flown before. It's like a roller coaster.
Mhm.
Because I don't remember that first time I flew.
No.
I just don't
I mean, and that's
remember
how it was with the kids. Like when I fly with the kids, it's a little
Yeah.
bit different on account of the fact that they're still really excited. They haven't flown a ton.
a ton of times. Yeah.
Because usually when we come to Omaha, we drive. And usually any kind of like road, like any kind of
Yeah.
family trips we take, we drive. Like
like
it's like a
driving,
road
too.
trip. Me too. I
But-
love to drive. I love to drive.
All right. Before we hit Fun Factory, let's talk about the full moon this weekend. There's a full moon. It's called the Sturgeon Moon.
I love it.
So
So this is going to be
crazy.
another moon water scenario for me. I've got water jugs I've got containers of water throughout the house. I didn't realize that.
Wait, what do you mean? You just have containers of water throughout your house, or is that
Yeah, like
something-
I've got like mason jars from like past moons. Like there's
Still full
in
of
my
water?
living room, and the kids are like, "Why is there this like jug of water in the living room?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was from that one moon."
So you got to spread that water out.
Yeah, I need to. I've got a couple bottles here in the studio, and then I've got one upstairs. So I guess I don't have that many around the house. I've got two here in the studio, and I've got one up in the living room. But then now I'll get another one this weekend.
Oh,
Replenish.
you know what'll be fun? We've been talking about this week. Heartwood Preserve has that Heartwood Park
Yes.
where they have all these free events going on. Actually tonight is that Friday night Bites and Beats.
Yes.
And that's with Tyler Marco. She's a fantastic artist, so you can get your food and everything else going on there. And also Saturday night's the movie
Yeah,
that they're
Encanto.
having. And then, you can actually, it'll be nighttime. So you're going to have the full moon. There's no
cool.
trees out there that's going to get in the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're going to have your drinks on. They have alcohol there, little bar there. All the rentals for games and everything like that is free. Yoga
Yes.
on Saturday morning, by the way, at 11 o'clock. And then a painting watercolor class on Sunday is out there as well. It's
That
just
sounds so fun.
I know, Matt, take your, people have done it before. You can get your drink on and paint watercolors. You know, those sometimes people, they paint each other without looking. Go do
Oh,
that.
I love those. That's so funny where it's like you do that and then you reveal, ta-da. We should do that sometime.
Go do that this weekend.
We should do that
It's
on the
free.
show sometime. Maybe we
Okay.
could do it during our next Facebook Live happy hour.
Okay.
So
we
like
can
while
paint
we're
while we're doing
drinking, we
it.
could be painting, and then at the end of the happy hour, we can reveal how we drew each other.
All right, so it's Heartwood Preserve. It's Heartwood Park. It's about 145th, just south of Dodge. You can see it from 144th Street. All right, you can't miss it. But you can go to heartwoodomaha.com for events and follow them on their socials. So yeah, you're gonna do the moon. You're gonna get the moon water
I'm
going.
gonna get the moon water going this weekend. Why not?
Get
I
it.
mean, I love
going.
it. Sturgeon moon, that's a good one.
It's
And
the
it's supposed to be like a
sturgeon.
cool color. Bring it on.
What is the color? It looked. I saw photos of it. It looked like almost oranges. The color of the moon.
I think it'll just depend on, I mean, one of the things that's like really interesting is with all the wildfires going on, it's
Yeah.
really impacted
Oh.
like sunrises and sunsets and moonrises and all that kind of stuff because it's sort of, we were driving, so I live in Chicago and we were driving headed toward the lake and it was like hazy. And there was a part of me where I'm like, are my glasses dirty? And then I realized, no, it's just that hazy in Chicago. Like we had one of the worst air qualities last
Yeah,
week in like
you
the
had-
entire world.
It was the worst.
It was.
The worst
Like-
in the world.
We were so proud.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so
couldn't believe that.
we were out that day driving
Uh-huh.
and you couldn't see the buildings by the lake. Like that's how hazy
It was that bad?
It was
Okay.
that bad. Like we were like, is
Ugh.
it just me? Like, do I have goop in my eyes? And then you realize like, no, it's just the air quality. It's that hazy. It's not good. Like that freaks me out. The fact that, well, I always think if that's what it's like in Chicago, what's it like in
In
Canada, the
Canada?
wildfires? Like I was like,
Exactly
this
like
must be
that.
like absolutely.
Hey, I was driving through Colorado once and there was a fire. It was the weirdest feeling because you could smell it and you couldn't see anything. It's like you're driving through smoke.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it would be like. And that fire wasn't near me, but it was close enough it was, affecting where
Right.
we were at. So yeah, I'm sure. But you're in a city. I was surprised that you were the worst in the world.
I know. When you consider
People
like
were-
some of the cities out there, you're like, really? We're worse than like some sort of industrial city in China?
I was
that
like, add it
seems-
up because what has come out? You're the rat king capital. You're the bed bug capital. You're the worst air quality capital.
But
But you got some nod. You got a nod.
from USA Today, one of the best swimming beaches in the country is Lake
Okay.
Michigan.
All right.
I know. And it's true. It's really awesome.
I know.
We're really lucky. And if you can see it through the haze, and if you can get yourself clear of the
Everyone's
bed
wearing a
bugs,
mask.
enjoy the swim.
Fight through the rats. I wanted to play a motivational video to start off the weekend. Why don't we just go ahead and hit that for everyone watching?
I guess I gotta be the person to say it, since ain't nobody else gonna say nothing to you. Man, you got some nerve looking as good as you look today. Who gave you permission to look this good? The audacity.
My God.
I
I don't know. I just got out of bed and I looked like this.
Yes, you look good. All right, Fun Factory, people. If you want
Yay!
some, people have been sending me videos. They're sending me a
Oh,
lot
good.
of motivational videos because we do Motivational Monday, and I'm realizing maybe we need to do it more often with the climate that we're dealing with.
Yes.
To start the day, and I think that's what we'll do. So yeah, you can continue to send them. They're sending it through the Facebook page, Big Party Show, also Instagram, then also Big Party Show, Big BPS Crasher at gmail.com. There you have it. All right, we're going to start it off. Let's roll over to the sign wars.
Oh.
Check this out. McDonald's says, "Hey DQ, you want to have a sign war?" And then DQ's like, "We would, but we're too busy making ice cream." And then McDonald's replies back, "That's cute. Our ice cream makes itself." And then DQ comes back with, "You mean it actually works? Shocker."
Oh, snap.
McDonald's got to come back again with, "What's a milkman in pantyhose? A Dairy Queen." And then DQ comes back with, "Why dine with a clown when you can with a queen?" Yeah, that's good. Now, Arvis Bank across the street got to go, "Ice cream machine broken? We have a loan for that." Sounds like a Google ad. And then Sonic, they got to kick in too, and they're like, "We have ice for these burns." And then here comes Domino's with, "Your signs are cheesy, just like our pizza."
God, I wish they did more. I wish they did
That's so
that.
funny. I mean, talk about like small town where they're like, let's do it. Why not?
You know, because everywhere there's a fast food place, there's one
always
right across the
clusters.
street or next to it. People start a war. There's a new snack out there. Brand new snack.
Introducing Finger Blasters. Blast your fingers into our unique sauce containers filled with honey, tangy barbecue, or salt and vinegar.
Finger blasting is the best.
Do it one finger at a time.
Yum.
2 fingers.
Okay.
And then, if everybody's cool with it, work up to 3.
No, two's good. Now.
I'll take what I can get.
If my friends aren't around, I'll just finger blast myself.
I love the 3. I'm good. He's like, I'll just take what I can get.
Yeah. Sometimes 3 is too much. You have to work our way up to that. Oh, God. All right. We're in this one together. Finger blast.
Nah, don't scroll. We in this together.
I'm looking for a white lady.
I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. All white ladies need to stay in the house until further notice. If you know a white lady, send us to her.
That's tattooed and dominant
Oh, nice. Just like mascot. Surprise, you going to jail.
and be willing to put me in a dress.
What?
I'm sorry.
The internet is so.
The internet is weird.
It's
Isn't
so
it? Those
weird.
People,
It's
some of
so
the people.
strange. Can't we all just?
Oh
I
my
don't-
God. This is how you know you're in love.
I'm terrified because I know you, and I know how fun it can be.
To be in love.
Are we gonna watch the Finger Blasters again?
This is how you can tell if you are truly in love with your partner. When they're sleeping and they look so beautiful laying there, and you think to yourself, I should suffocate the shit out this motherfucker. But you don't. You go make breakfast instead. You're really in love.
Have you been there?
Have I been there? Where you turn over and you're like, how can you sleep so soundly?
Yeah.
My husband can sleep like the dead. And I'd always laugh because he'll get up and I'll be like, how'd you sleep? He'd be like, fitful. Fitful. I was like,
that a
really?
word?
I know. Fitful. Wasn't the
All
best.
right. Have you ever heard of the Toco Challenge?
The Toco Challenge? I don't think so.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, yeah, those are big.
Oh my God.
No. No.
Haven't either. I've never even
No.
heard of such a thing. All right, this is the last one. We're doing 6 today. We're going to wrap it up with You Better Be Nice.
Oh.
My dog wants to show you his smile, and you better be nice. All right, buddy.
Oh my God. Look at that smile.
Oh, that's a lot of teeth. That is a lot of teeth.
And he's still going. Look at him. God.
Do your dogs smile?
No, they don't. No,
I don't know. I
they
mean, like, I know
don't.
some dogs can, like, they're, they do look weird, but like, I didn't know because your dogs are almost like, I mean,
No,
let's
they
be
don't.
honest. Labradoodles are basically, golden doodles are basically people. I
Yeah,
mean,
they are.
they're just, they're humans
Yeah,
in
they're interesting.
fur.
We started making homemade food for them, you know?
Yeah. You said you were going to start doing that.
Yeah.
How's it going?
I don't know. I don't
Bad farts?
No, not bad farts. I don't know. It's it's so hot out. It's hard for a dog sometimes to cool down.
Uh-huh.
So I was up here working in the studio, and they for some reason they just hate the mailman. They hate the mailman. They
That's
hate
a
Amazon.
long-standing
Yeah,
dog
but
relationship.
it's weird because they bark like crazy at the mailman, right? They
Mhm.
bark like crazy at the Amazon man, but with the guy that works for UPS,
They're like,
the brown
hi.
uniform, they absolutely are high.
Aw.
They don't even blink at that person.
They're like, what does Brown do for me? Makes me wag my tail.
Yes. So after that whole fun thing, I turn around and they're both up here because this is where they hang out in the studio. And then all of a sudden, Tequila starts crying for no reason. I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? So I thought I was going to have to run her to the vet. I maybe she hurt herself when I've never heard her cry before.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
the most heartbreaking sound.
And what was it?
I don't know. I don't know. I went down on her.
We can't even put that in joke. Like, that's just not okay. It's so not okay.
Anyway, now she's okay, I think. I don't know.
I'm not.
We'll see.
I'm not okay. No.
You imagine it?
No.
I went down on her and hugged
Stop.
her. Steve, I went down on her. All right, so I went down on her, squirt, and suck it down. Three wonderful phrases today.
You completely erased all the
Yeah.
good karma that we put out there with like the motivation where you like look amazing. Like, how can you look that good? And then now you just got to sully it all.
Absolutely.
I got to walk outside and see my kids and have
Yeah.
that in my head somewhere.
Let
Just
us
living
know
rent-free.
if I don't roll out to the Heartwood Preserve and the Heartwood Park this weekend. We'll see because there's a Pinnacle Bank Championship going on as well.
A lot going on this
Let us know what's going on, how you like it. Yeah, just go on out there, take the kids out there. It's Encanto. Am I saying that correct? That's the
Encanto.
movie. Yeah, it's Saturday night movie in the park, and it's free. Everything's free. Free.
You know, it's not free, but I am doing this weekend, and we will
What?
talk about it.
Oh, Cat Fest.
I'm going to a Cat Fest movie festival.
Okay.
My girlfriend and I are going, my cousin Sarah. We both are cat owners, and we're going on
Okay.
the day when they have free cats in the lobby.
Oh,
Not free. I mean, it's not like
Well,
you get to take one.
there's
But
like
I
a
mean,
parade. Is that parade a legit parade every year that people do? It's like a parade of cats. So
that's different.
basically-
That's in like Minnesota where people
Okay.
go on the catwalk.
Yeah, it's a
where they
catwalk.
go,
'Cause-
yeah, they go. It's like a neighborhood garden walk, except for you're going to see everybody's cats.
Yeah.
Which we need that
something like that.
everywhere.
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 Yeah,
Every
please.
town needs to have that.
Well, I guess
so
Omaha,
I'm going
Omaha
this
does
weekend.
that. Omaha does a cat fest too. I found out. They do it at one of the. I don't know which movie theater it is, but
They need to hook up
do
with
it.
us. We need to like make that. I know Megan, our listener, is upset that we've taken it to Cat Town, but I'm telling you,
Cat Town.
Cat Town.
All right. Well, you have fun with that.
I'm
That
excited.
sounds like a blast.
Mhm.
Are you going to
Me
wear
and
a
all
shirt?
the other crazy cat people? I can't wait. You know what I want to see?
What?
Dudes that are there,
The dudes.
the guys.
Okay. Are you going to wear your shirt? Ask me
Yes.
about my cat.
So I'm
Okay,
gonna wear
people,
my Ask Me About My Cat shirt.
Go
The-
to bigpartyshow.com and hit merch at the top left. And we have a long line of different merch there. Employee of the Month shirt is there, so you can reward yourself with Employee of the Month. And also ask me about my cat. And then we have a couple other merch drops happening on Monday, I hope. So that's kind of
Yes.
the deal.
Limited edition.
We'll have fun. Be safe.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend. All right, we'll see you guys Monday and do yourself good.